after a magistrate's court has decided, well, actually, okay, there is no bar, Nirav Modi can be sent back to India, then it's sent to Priti Patel, again, the Home Secretary, who will then decide whether to make an order or not. Now, Nirav Modi will have an appeal against this to the High Court. So he can then appeal to the High Court and say, actually, no, the magistrate's decision was wrong. And Priti Patel has 2 months to make that decision to sign the order. But Nirav Modi will instantly put that appeal in if he loses. The High Court then hears the appeal and then decides whether it's correct, that the magistrate made a correct decision or not. Also, in that time, if Priti Patel does sign the order and say, actually, yes, he can be sent back, there's another appeal that Nirav Modi has against that. So he will have 2 appeals, but they will run at the same time. So the High Court can hear both at the same time. So there will be one date, and the High Court will hear both appeals, and then it will make a decision.
Can Preeti refuse signing the extradition order?
There are many reasons why Priti Patel can refuse to sign it. One is double jeopardy, double punishment. And 2, if she feels there's a threat to his life, and he's an imminent threat. She's also got to look at her obligations under the Human Rights Act and under the European Convention of Human Rights. So if she thinks he's going to be tortured, he's going to be persecuted because of his political beliefs, then she can refuse to sign it.
Let's assume she refuses to sign the order.
Yeah.
Then what can the government of India do?
It depends why she refuses to sign it. If she says, well, hold on, no, the prison conditions are too bad, what the Indian government can do to rectify it is issue a LOA, and that's a letter of assurance. That's to say, hold on, prison conditions might be bad, but for this prisoner, we are making special conditions. We will give them a separate cell. They won't be locked up with any other inmates who are dangerous. They'll be kept a watch on. Their conditions will be clean, and it'll be akin to conditions in the UK.
Let's assume that the district judge refuses to extradite Nirav Modi. What can the Indian government do? Is that it?
No, it can put in another request. It can rectify all the errors which the judge has pointed out, rectify the situation, and put another request in and say, well, hold on, we have, rectified this. And alternatively, the Indian government can appeal as well.
Roughly how much time will it take to extradite someone like Nirav back to India?
Well, I haven't gone through 2 other appeals yet. So after the High Court, there's something called a Supreme Court.
Right.
And then after that, there's currently relief from the European Court. So these will take time. We could be looking at a year, year and a half, maybe even 2 years.